Hi there, welcome to another edition of the Torino Diaries. It's episode 19 and we are almost through with our second season. As you can see, financially, we are really doing well. That's probably down to the fact that we're in the Italian Cup final. We're in the semi-finals of the Champions League to face Bayern Munich. We're chasing down Juventus, who are the runaway league leaders with 6 points, and we have to beat them in our next match. We've done quite okay this season, and I'm happy to see what we're doing. In terms of players, we sold off quite a few players actually. So my scouting is I got more green now. I like to see that. World knowledge is up to 27%. Started at about 10%. So we're happy. Our scouts are out there. They're picking up a fair bit of knowledge. The Central Europe knowledge is now fairly outstanding. We are expanding into other regions as well. Switzerland is doing okay. We are going to add a few more countries as we go. Once these are maxed out, well, we'll switch to other countries as well. But for now, it's time for me to concentrate on the big match against Juventus. As you can see in our last four encounters, we've only beaten them one time. This is going to be quite the match, and I'm hoping that we have the players that can take to the field. We don't have. We have Camel Glaze injured. Matheus Pereira was a new player. He never got a chance to lace up all his boots for a big match. So we're hoping that the players here can do the job. Because I don't have any other players to pick from. Prima to Sanchez Mino. He's going to have to play a really good game today. At the back, I'm favoring Silva right now because he tackles a lot more reliably than Danilo Avila, who picks up a lot of cards. Juventus just need to get a point from this match. We have to beat them. I'm going to go a bit wider now. Try and stretch the play and get behind Cellini and Barta. 15 minutes, nothing really much has happened for us, so I'm going to go attacking now. Put more pressure on the back line. Bonucci, back to Barta. As you can see, they are pretty high up the pitch at the moment. You can see the true fullbacks are all in my half, so they are quite attacking. So if they're going to be this attacking, there's no point. I have to be very careful of my commitment levels. Silva, back to Prima, to Baselli. Oh, finds Alejandro with a really good ball. Benassi. He's got Baselli. Baselli, oh, luckily for him, Belotti comes in to give him a hand. Sanchez Mino's ball will find the Alejandro, who crosses early to Benassi. Benassi scores a brilliant start from Torino. What a start. We are not going to waste too much time with this team. Early crosses behind those three centre backs. This is my plan. Okay, we gotten ourselves off to a good start. Gotten an early goal. I'm not going to sit back, not so soon. So it's 30 minutes in. Time now for me to take a quick look at their stats. Sorry, not my stats, but their stats. So they've got 6.5, 6.5, 6.7. I got to look out for Roberto Pereira. He's gonna play a big part in their game. So I'm gonna go to the Juventus formation. He's here. One I think I can do is hit a pause, have a quick look at him. Okay, so we are going to position instructions. Mr. Pereira. We're gonna close him down always. Tackle hard and show him onto a weaker foot. I want to isolate his influence on the match. So now I'm gonna call up another widget. Juventus team ratings, no. Yeah, actually that's the one I'm looking at. Pereira is at 6.8 already. We're not doing much of a job, but we're managing to curtail some of his influence. Now Marchisio is having a good game. Means if Marchisio is doing a good game, and that means their defenders and defensive midfielders have a lot of work to do. Oh, okay. Pereira has been taken off. That's good. Okay. Opposition instructions now. We are going to undo this because he's not in the game. The next person I'm going to look at is either Pogba or Samoa. Pogba is at 6.9, so it's time to reduce his influence as well. Opposition instructions to Mr. Pogba. I'm going to close him down, tackle him hard, and show him onto the wrong foot. Okay, Mr. Pogba, it's now your turn. 77 minutes in. Torino 3. This match That is, it's like a battle of in midfield. That's all it is. There's not a lot of looking at the passes completed, 68% from Torino and 75% for Juventus. We're not really keeping control of the ball. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop hitting early crosses and work ball into box. Okay, change another one and drop to shorter passing as well. This will help us keep the ball a bit. You can also use the shout whole possession. Cellini clears Marchisio. Has a lot of work to do. The boys are back defending in numbers and shoots wide. Ah, yes. Torino have beaten Juventus 1-0. It was a poor game. Not a lot of chances were created, but I'm happy we ground out a result. We beat Capi 3-0, but Juventus also went ahead and beat Sassuolo 4-0 away from home. So the title race, well, it's not going, doesn't look like we're going to win. We're still 3 points behind, so we basically have to depend on them losing and also dropping a point. And I doubt that's going to happen within 5 games. So we, on the other hand, we have a chance to focus on the Champions League semi-final match, first leg against Bayern Munich. Who would have thought? Torino and Bayern Champions League. But then I got to start planning for next season, so my scout reports are going to be important, and the players I pick to move on into the senior team, that's going to be important as well, because there are players here that are okay, not fantastic, and we have to get another central defender. That's going to be a priority, so how do I find one? So there we go, Torino versus Bayern Munich at home. This is classic. Juventus are also in the semi-finals of the Champions League, so this is going to be quite an Italian affair. What can we do? We've got Iron Robin, the master of speed, on the right flank. Oh, goodness. Never thought I'd see this. Okay, so we're going to have to hit early crosses. I need to get behind them as quickly as I can. Mixed, yes. We'll do mixed passing. There we go. At home, Torino and Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich get the match underway. Lam is playing very deep. There we go. You just saw Bayern just changed their system. So they've gone a bit more attacking. 12 minutes in. I'm going to see what Bayern have to offer before I decide on doing anything. It'll take me about 15 minutes of game time to figure that out. Okay, so Bayern Munich have adopted a rather attacking posture. You can see that from the screen. They've got players on both flanks, fullbacks on support, and attackers. So they are susceptible to the ball behind the back line. So I'm going to stay on control. I'm going to look at my instructions to see what I can do to exploit this. I'm going to try going more direct with my players. Instead of playing mixed passing, I'll just tell them to get the ball quickly to hopefully they get it to space and not to feet. Okay, I can't believe my manager is saying that we are the favorites. This is Bayern Munich. Okay, work ball into box. I'm going to go now shorter passing and tell my players to take on attacking. And I'm going to tell them assertively I'm not happy with their performance. So the first couple of minutes, the game looked okay. So let's see how we do in the second half. Prima, Bruno Perez, Di Alejandro. Does he have enough support? Yes, he does. He manages to... Oh, he just tracked very tightly by their players. Corner for Bayern Munich. Chiosa clears that. Benassi is off. Can he get to the ball? He just only does just get to the ball. Gets it to Bruno Perez's to feed. Oh, and Bruno Perez is off. He's got lots of space. He's got Belotti up front. He will not be able to find Belotti. But Alejandro leaps like a leaps so high just to win the ball. It was shot from range. Oh, the boys have gotten their game off. Badelli, big boot up. Baselli rises up. Oh, he couldn't get the ball to Belotti. Neuer brings the ball up, but he cannot find a German player. Prima, good Ball to find Silva, Gaston Silva. Gaston Silva holds it up for Baselli. Baselli back onto Gaston Silva, who first times it into the box. Sanchez Mino knocks the hit down to Silva. Can they get a good ball in? But I think Baselli is offside. He has to be offside. He must be offside. No, he's not offside. He's actually onside. Woohoo! I think that was a bad call by the linesman. Okay, Belotti was offside here. Silva, yes, we were offside. Baselli wasn't offside, but I think Belotti was coming back from an offside position. Oh, this is great. We're gonna go back to control now. We got on our first goal. We got on the early breakthrough on our friends Bayern Munich, who have unleashed Arjan Robben on the left flank. So what do we do now? Belotti's on 6.6. Gaston Silva is on 7.0. Gaston is having a great game. I do not want to bring on Danilo Avila. He has not had a good season. He commits too many fouls for my liking. Bayern Munich are throwing everything at us, but of course the highlights aren't showing, so I'm happy. Neuer, goal kick. Ball's been booted up. Silva rises up. Mino has the ball. The referee looks at his watch, and I think he's called it. Yes, it's a good win for Torino at home, 1-0 against the German champions. So following that huge win over Bayern Munich, we had to turn our attentions back to the Serie A. So we're still second in the Serie A, still chasing after Juventus, and there are not many more matches left in the season. Juventus are not slowing down. I mean, we are the only other side to have beaten them apart from Carpi. But they've gone on to beat quite a few teams, and there aren't many matches left, and I am really asking for some charity right now. So as you can see, there are only 2 matches in this area left: Fiorentina away and Napoli at home. And if we do happen to navigate past Bayern Munich, there is a possibility Juventus could meet us in the final. So here we go. It's the second leg of the Champions League semi-final match between Torino and Bayern Munich. The reason why I choose fluid is because I want to keep it more compact. Now, against Bayern Munich, my head is saying, we're away from home. I know they're going to come at me, and I know they're going to drop balls behind my line. So do I want to be compact, or do I want to be a bit vertically stretched out so that I get more depth? In attack, I would love to be more compact. And I move the ball around, get a lot more people involved into attack. But now, I'm playing against the side I expect to beat me at home. So I am going to go structured. Now this will drop my familiarity to accomplish. The second thing I'm going to do is I know they're going to come at me, so I'm going to hit early crosses. And this is how we'll play. Structured against them. It's a gamble. I haven't played structured with this system. I know it's inherently... Yeah, it's a good idea because I create a bit more of a gap in terms of their creative freedom. Firstly, the boys aren't going to they won't be given their own thing, they won't go out there and go like, okay, today I'm going to do this, today I'm going to do that. No, now they've got to think about what they need to do in terms of keeping the shape. Now, I'm not going to mess with opposition instructions because not so early in the game. I'll watch the game and then make the decision after that. So here we go, the ball's kicked off. First things first, this camera angle is not good for detail analysis. Here we go, Pro Zone. Alright, so let's watch how my players perform as a team. Belotti's on his own. He's through! Oh, he's taken a shot. Belotti, that would have been some goal, boy. Hey, come on. I don't want this this feeling that I'm getting too excited about a system that I just put up thinking it's going to work. I have no idea if this is going to work, but okay, here I am trying to be defensive, right? I want to make sure that I can hit them back on the counter. I don't want to get caught up by balls over the top behind my line, so that's the reason why I've gone structured. Ordinarily, I would have gone fluid, but that means I have more attacking thrust. I'm in their half a bit more. Here I'm being a bit more conservative. Okay, so here I'm looking at Robben, this flank. He's going to be coming behind my lines. And I got Muller as well. I think he's acting as a Raumdauter. And I got Philip Lahm as a fullback on attack. No highlights is good news for me. I just want to hold them down. That's all. Marco Benassi is now at 6.4. So that's a bit of a concern for me. He's playing in a really critical part of the pitch. Bayern stats. not bad either. Okay, we got Thiago. True. Oh, Bruno Perez reads it ever so well. But he's passed. Yes, he's passed. Well, Leandro didn't go amiss. But Nazi, he's got a good pass on him. Can he find someone? Go, Pity! Go, Pity! Palati! Yes! Oh, you beauties. I didn't expect this. What a goal on the counter. Oh, yes. Now they're going to come at me even more. Oh, we haven't even. This is really a first shot on target and our first goal. Okay, boys, I don't want to say anything that I just go out there and play. I'm too nervous. Okay, so there you go. They've gone even more attacking. Now they've gone wide and they've gone really attacking. Both their fullbacks are going to be pushing up now. So we are going to maintain this posture and we're not going to try anything funny. So far we've been able to deny them the space. But what I'm going to try and do now is wait until the 70th minute before I go direct. Why am I waiting so long? Their condition is going to drop as well. So both their central players are now like carrying an injury. So it's time now for us to go direct. Puppy power. Okay. I know this is a smart move or not. Okay. But it might be a risk. We've got a corner. Sanchez Mino drops it onto the head of Jansen. And Belotti gets a second goal. Yes. Torino 2, Bayern Munich 0. It's like bloody midnight here and I can't shout. My wife will get up and my son will scream, and then my wife won't cook me dinner anymore for the next year, so I definitely can't shout. So I have to keep my excitement levels down. Normally I play fluid. Oh no, Thiago. So we want to keep our shape. We don't want to be so compact in terms of depth. 69 minutes. Come on. Oh no, Lewandowski scores. Bayern Munich have to work really hard. 2-1. Okay, never mind. Never mind, boys. We still can we can still get the dream. We can still achieve. Oh man, this was shocking defending. Who is this monkey, Jansen? What is he doing? Oh, Prima is upset with him. Okay, we're gonna now drop out of this direct passing. And then after that, we're gonna slow the tempo, boys. Slow the tempo. The boss is getting a heart attack. Okay, let's go. We'll slow the tempo now. 81 minutes. Okay, Alejandro is up there. They're going to clear the ball. Thiago. Benassi picks it up. Belotti has the ball. Okay, what can Belotti do? He's already scored 2 goals. Oh, the boy just lost control of the ball. Bruno Perez. You beauty. Prima. Oh no, they've gotten Douglas Costa away. He's into the box. He takes a shot, but Deli does well. 8 minutes to go. 2-1 up. Thiago, corner. Alaba, Chiosa rising up. Coleman grounds. Oh, he gets another corner. The clock's winding out fast. Bayern have to score 2 more goals. And they actually, Bayern have to score 3 more goals in order for them to win this tie. Oh, offside, yes, but I want to win it. I want to go to the Allianz Arena and win a game. Champions League. Padelli puts up. He's gonna get into Douglas Costa has got the ball at his feet. He's running down the defense. The boys are keeping their shape so well. Ooh, off the upright. Don't score like that, please. That's too lucky. Boateng to Douglas Costa. Okay, boys, we just want to win this match. I mean, come on. Beating Bayern Munich home and away. Oh, that'll be sweet. Boateng, no, come on, boys, get out below. Let's last ditch tackles. Chiosa clears the ball. Yes, Torino have beaten Bayern Munich 2-1 away from home. They are through to the final of the Champions League. Oh, I'm gonna be passionate. We're in the final. Congratulations, they deserved it. Oh boy. Who are we gonna play in the final of the Champions League? Torino are gonna play Real Madrid in the Champions League final. Real Madrid defeated Juventus in the other semi-final tie. So this is going to be The final of the Champions League. Wow. Semi-final match. Juventus lost. Oh, Real Madrid hammered them 4-0. We've got two more league matches, the FA, the Italian Cup final and the Champions League final. So what's going to happen to Torino's second season? Are they going to have a favor done for them? Is someone going to turn around and hand them the title by defeating Juventus? Will Juventus recover from that smashing 7-3 defeat to Real Madrid in the Champions League? We don't know. I don't know. You'll have to find out in the next show. Episode 20, the last show of Torino's second season. I'll catch you guys again soon. If you have any questions, you know where to find me. You can drop me a note at Twitter or you can find me on my website. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.